Tom walked out of the Berlin meeting with a signed contract. But the celebration was short-lived. A Spanish distributor wanted product specifications in 5 languages: Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, Greek. And they wanted them in 3 days. Tom opened his laptop in the hotel lobby. He looked at his existing spec sheet. It was in English. 8 pages. Technical descriptions of coffee varieties, processing methods, roast profiles, packaging specifications, nutritional information, allergen declarations. Getting it translated by a professional agency would cost thousands of dollars and take weeks. He didn't have weeks. He had 3 days. He opened the dashboard. Selected the content department. Added the localization specialist. Typed, translate this product specification sheet into Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, and Greek. Maintain technical accuracy. Adapt formatting for each market. 30 seconds later, his AI team was active. The content department processed the English document. The localization specialist went to work. But this wasn't just translation. This was technical localization. Each language had its own requirements. Spanish required specific allergen declaration formats under EU Regulation 1169/2011. French required nutritional information per 100 grams and per serving, formatted differently than the English version. Italian required the country of origin to be stated as Colombia outside of Italy. Portuguese required the organic certification body name and code number on every page. Greek required all measurements in metric units with specific rounding rules. The dashboard handled all of it. It didn't just translate words. It adapted the entire document to meet each country's regulatory requirements. Within 2 hours, Tom had 5 documents. Each one was technically accurate. Each one was legally compliant. Each one was professionally formatted. He sent them to the Spanish distributor. The distributor replied within an hour. Perfect. These are exactly what we need. We'll include them in our catalog. Tom leaned back in his chair. 5 languages. 3 days. 2 hours. He was starting to understand the power of what he had. Not just translation. Not just localization. But the ability to adapt his entire business to any market, in any language, at any time. The dashboard had turned a 3-week, multi-thousand-dollar nightmare into a 2-hour task. But as he closed his laptop, a notification appeared. A news alert. The European Commission was investigating Colombian coffee exporters for dumping. Anti-dumping duties were being considered. If approved, Tom's coffee would be hit with tariffs of up to 40%. Tom stared at the alert. He had just signed a long-term contract with fixed pricing. If duties were imposed, he would lose money on every shipment. What do you do when trade policy threatens your business? Tell me in the comments. Follow Tom's fight against unfair tariffs. gaigroupai.com 7-day free trial.